What up, what up, what up? Good morning.
Good evening.
And good night. Welcome to the first real episode of The Real, whatever the fuck that means.
The real for real.
So, welcome. I appreciate the hospitality, brother.
For shizzle.
You know, so we're going to kick this off. We're going to get this going and have whatever direction it heads. Just a couple kickback conversations we're just going to share.
Got a
This
lot
is
to
how
talk
it is.
about. Whole lot to talk about.
I'll tell you what I've been talking about, though.
What?
I've been coming at their neck on Facebook.
Oh, what?
It's just... yeah.
I've been putting some shit on Facebook too, though.
Yeah, but so is you.
I be picking people's minds, though.
You got a motive, though.
What?
You ain't got a motive.
I ain't got no motive.
I'm just coming at people just wanting to open their eyes and open their ears and pay attention to what's going on around them.
I give them the question. You got to answer the question. How you answer the question helps me to pick how your brain works.
You scare people.
How?
Your questions be hard.
They do.
And people don't want to put
Well,
that.
if you scared, it ain't for you.
Yeah.
Don't answer the question then.
You,
Because then they start having full conversations. Now everybody know what you thinking. And I've exposed you, but I ain't showed anything I was thinking.
yeah. So
You right, I got a motive.
I know you trying to understand, just trying to figure it out, but
That ain't how everybody take it.
no, they taking it in an offensive way. Like you coming for them. But I'm coming for their neck though. Because I just want people to understand something. I'm not a bad person. Wait, hold on. I'm not a bad person, okay?
Yeah, we should run the live.
Who?
We should run the live.
Bro, we're gonna do this shit all over again.
What?
Go
No,
ahead,
they can
just-
just come in where we at.
And you can run live? We're gonna edit all this out.
What? You okay? All right, go ahead. Go ahead.
We can still have to edit that out. But like I said, I'm starting over. Action. I'm not a bad person. I want people to understand that. I'm not a mean person. I'm just me. I'm very upfront and blunt, and that's it.
People take that as mean. I get that all the time.
That's not mean though.
No, I'm being honest with you.
I mean, I'm just brutally honest. Yo, I got called brutally honest, and I was like, so isn't that a compliment, not an insult?
Yeah, I don't take that as an insult. At least you know I'm not lying, do you?
But it was.
It hurt their feelings.
No, it was delivered. She meant to deliver that as an insult. Said you're brutally honest.
But you, if you tell somebody they're brutally honest and they know that, that's not an insult.
We've been friends for like 15 years, and she said I'm brutally honest, and she can't handle it anymore.
So you hurt her feelings.
Just tell me that.
But it wasn't on purpose.
No.
Of course not. But people take shit the wrong way, bro.
Yeah, but you can't ask me. So how do you see me? What type of person do you see me as? And not expect me as a friend.
She asked you that?
Yes. And how do you not expect me as a friend to deliver that honest truth to you?
I don't think she was expecting the answer you gave her. I think that's what the problem was. That's what fucks me up.
You asked.
When people have a preconceived thought of the answer they want you to give them, and you don't give them that answer. You can't assume I'm going to give you the answer you want. You have to let me have free reign in whatever I give you. Because once I tell you what you want to hear, y'all playing with the shit.
So.
Because I'm not going to tell you what you want to hear.
So how do you come in asking me a question, but already having a predetermined answer of what you want me to say in your mind?
Selfish. That's some selfish shit.
Yeah, you right.
A lot of people do that though.
I mean, that's the norm now. It's just like all this. We want to cancel everything, cancel culture, and just get rid of this, get rid of that.
We keep canceling shit. We gonna have nothing to cancel.
I guess we just gonna keep playing it
You
safe.
can't cancel every damn thing.
We just gonna play it safe for the rest of our days, I guess. And
I'm not.
let whatever be whatever.
I'm a risk taker.
I mean, you know, but I mean, I feel like that's just how it is. That's like you said, that is selfish, and it's just you can't ask somebody their opinion
And then
getting mad when they give you their opinion or say their opinion hurts your feelings. I mean, that's how I feel, and I delivered it with love, and it was not taken that way.
But that also means that you're open-minded. A lot of people aren't open-minded.
I mean, true. I want you to see things from both sides because that's how I'm taking it.
Yeah.
Especially when, so her, the female, asked me me being a guy, me being myself, how would I feel about that situation if I was in that situation with her? Just dating this guy, and they got a very unique situation going on, and she asked me how did I feel about it, and I told her she didn't like my answer, so can't help her, you know. I mean, I did help her. I told her the truth, which is how I believe 75% of the guys would see that situation.
Can you elaborate without actually telling too much? Or is it just really deep situation?
It's just really deep, and we'll be here for 3 hours when you really break it down. Because that was like a 4-hour conversation.
Okay.
And I only talked for like 15 minutes.
So, all right. Give me your thoughts on this. You already know the situation. You my bro, but I'm going to give it for everybody else. Married chick.
Yeah.
Ooh, she see this. She gonna be pissed off. Anyway, married chick.
Yeah.
I guess happily married?
No.
They got a no? Okay.
No.
They got a kid.
Mm-hmm.
Not getting no sex.
Mm-hmm.
Still wants to be married, going outside the marriage to get sex. Because she has a high sex drive, but she's not getting pleased at home. What do you think about that?
Did it start off like this?
No, it didn't.
So she's just going through regular marriage.
That's what it sounded like to me.
Regular marital issues. People
getting comfortable.
Basically.
Not doing the same thing.
Basically.
Yeah.
Which, from what I hear from everybody that's married, is just a rotating cycle.
It can't, that's not, you can't, I don't think that should be allowed. You
What?
can't, like, to get in a cycle to where shit is just fading. That's how people get to the point of divorce and all that, because you're not trying no more. Do you think comfortability is not trying anymore?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because
you know what you got to do to stay in.
Exactly. But you take two people, you put them in a situation. Day by day, you got to depend on that person every day. This person, you've learned everything about them, almost. You know what they're going to do every morning, almost what they're going to say. Yeah. You could probably repeat their sentences. You know, they've become you in a sense. So they don't have to. So the excitement is gone.
With that being said,
what do you have to do new?
Exactly.
Because people have this idea nowadays of I got them. That's it. They ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
You know,
that's not how that works.
Not hey, I got them. They're unhappy, or how do I keep them happy?
Yeah.
You know, people they don't think like that. So you do all these things, and you get in the zone where you're comfortable. You ain't got to do nothing new. You got them, and you just get completely comfortable. So that's how people are. That's how people.
I don't even think that's at the marriage level. It's just people do that dating.
They do that before.
Boyfriend and girlfriend.
I mean, yeah, that's like that.
Or situationships. I actually think situationships stay fresh because y'all know y'all not tied to each other.
So what is a situationship in your eyes?
In my eyes?
Yeah, what's your definition?
Boyfriend and girlfriend without being boyfriend and girlfriend. Basically, that's what it is.
Like, yeah, you go together,
but you ain't together. Like, but
are you still free to do whatever you want to do?
No, you are, but you're not.
That's a
because you know if you go do something and they find out, they're gonna be pissed off.
That's a relationship.
It is, which is why.
It's a relationship. So a situationship and a relationship are the exact same thing.
Mentally, technically, no. Mentally, yes.
What's a relationship?
Y'all with each other exclusively.
So, all right, I'll ask you this. So, the only thing that makes a relationship
different from a situationship
is the fact that you depend on this person.
No. What makes it, in my eyes, what makes it different is, like I said, just the same mentally. Y'all haven't necessarily confirmed or denied a relationship, which is what you're saying. It's the same, but you're technically still free to do what the fuck you want to do.
And you're still free
to
do
But morally, it's wrong. That's where people fuck up. Morally, it's wrong.
So, if I'm in a relationship with somebody, how can I still not do what I want to do?
In my eyes, you can, because you're not married. To me, until you're married, you are a single person.
So we agreed. We always agreed on that one thing.
Yeah.
There's only one form of commitment out here.
Yeah.
That's marriage.
That's when you sign that paper.
Exactly.
Until you sign that paper, no, you're not committed to anybody.
I mean, you're free to do whatever you want.
Now you may be mentally and physically and emotionally committed to somebody, but you are not legally committed to anybody.
Okay.
And to that point, nothing matters.
And I ask this to people. I like to ask people that are very spiritual that question just to see what they say. Because,
You already know what they're gonna say.
What?
For one, their thought process is biased. When it comes to religion, that shit is all biased.
All right.
And yes, it's faith and it's whatever you believe, but you're setting your view of the world on this one set of standards. You don't look outside the box. That's why so many of them have trouble believing shit and understanding different ways.
I mean, I just agree. I mean, I'm in agreement with that. Definitely.
That topic is for a whole nother podcast. Cause nigga, that shit that stretches to millenniums, nigga.
But this is all right. This is how I break it down to, and it's always my female friends I gotta break this down to. If you're with somebody, no matter how long you're together, no matter what your living status is, you could be under the same roof, 2 separate roofs. However you want to do it, you can split bills or whatever. However you want to say this, y'all can live together, same bed for 10 years. Mm-hmm. If you're not married, y'all are not. You do not have a commitment to each other.
Now, what about like the rule in Texas? After a certain amount of years you living together, you're legally married.
Okay, it's something like that, similar in Arkansas also.
So does that count? Yeah, common law. Does that count?
No.
It's marriage.
Did you sign it?
No, but I'm sure they got a form for it.
So today, how was that union? How are 2 people combined today and turned into one person?
Like the process?
The process.
Signing the paper.
All right. So, but no, that happened last week or whenever. Today, what was said?
I do.
The series exactly.
In vows.
Basically.
Yeah.
You're making a commitment and a promise to this person in front of friends,
verbally,
family, and before God.
Yeah.
And that ties you together.
Okay. I got what
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
that makes sense.
That's why I say, like, there's only one type of commitment in this world. In my eyes, people believe what they want to believe. I can't control what people believe. You can believe what you want to believe.
Yeah.
But in my eyes, there's only one type of commitment out here.
Now, when it comes to what you want to believe, people have a problem to knock what other people believe.
I mean, exactly. That's why I get painted like this guy that, are you afraid of commitment? No, I love the idea of commitment. Yeah. Today, that was a beautiful situation.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, they were both good for each other.
There's 2 people that love each other healthily, and they really have each other's back, and they will literally be married until the end of time between both of them.
They've been dating since 10th grade.
Exactly. Like, you can't separate those 2.
No, they are one.
Exactly. They've been one way before this.
Yeah.
So, I love seeing things like that. Do I want that to happen to me? Yeah.
It'd be nice.
I don't have an issue against things like that.
Oh, should we tackle that on this one?
Man, it's just I don't think we have enough.
Ain't got enough tape.
I don't even get into that topic.
Man, yeah.
But it's just like I don't have any issues against that. Like, I want my life to go in that direction. Just because I believe that, hey, that's healthy. You know, I get to depend on one person. One person gets to depend on me. We get to grow and build together. I love that idea.
You know what I'm going to throw in this situation that's not in a lot of situations? Even though, I'm not going to say who it is, but even though the female counterpart, her dad isn't the best dad, he's good. Both parties have both parents and other figures around them.
True.
It's a lot of support.
True.
And molding.
True.
In that situation.
So that brings that one topic, which is why so many people have issues going into those situations, accepting those situations, and when they get in those situations, they don't know what to do because they've never seen it before. You've never had that model to follow.
Yeah.
You know?
Yep.
Nobody's ever pulled you to the side and told you what he told them today.
On top of that, regardless of what model you've had, most people, we talked about this before, most people don't know how to say, I don't want this to be my future, so I'm going to change it. It's a lot of people don't do that.
Well, that just go back to, like I said, me coming for people next on these posts.
Yeah.
We cannot change until we honestly sit there and accept what the issues are.
And take responsibility of making the change.
We just gotta own it and just say, hey,
it is.
these are the issues. Versus just trying to keep covering things up.
Because it's bound to come to light the more you cover it up. It's going to come out easier because you keep stuffing shit in that box. The box is going to explode eventually.
You can start over 100 times and it'll still be the same result. It's the same. It'll end the same way every time.
Every time.
Because you made no adjustments. You just tried to cover it up and start it over again.
Man, how many times do we talk about this shit on a weekly basis? Fighting other people's demons. It's hard enough to fight your own. So you got to fight. If you even have many at all. If you got a few, you still got to fight those, conquer those, and then you got the nerve to try to help this person fight their shit.
So why you allowing negativity into your life?
I don't anymore.
Now that's my question to people though.
Yeah.
So why do people allow negativity into their life?
Well, say what shit we say all the time. Lonely.
Settling.
Want company.
Settling.
Yes.
Desperate.
Because they're lonely?
Desperate.
Desperation is the biggest one. But like, how do you get to the point that you're desperate? You don't need anybody. I don't think anybody needs anybody. Everything should be a desire, a want. It shouldn't be to the point where you need somebody.
That's taught, right?
Yeah, everything is learned behavior.
No, that's taught.
To need somebody, like by mothers and shit.
Yeah, that's taught.
Yeah.
To actually want. Like they have to teach. Somebody has to literally teach you that. The learned behavior falls under you feeling like you need somebody.
So the learned behavior is the habitual shit. And the way you go about your life is the taught shit.
In some cases, technically. In some cases, technically. Because some people, they never learn. They just keep repeating the same things over and over. Like I said.
As my great female friend would say, poor Ian play. Okay, so I'm going to give y'all all the situations I give y'all. John has been here through them, so he already know what I'm talking about.
Funny, too.
So, I'm dating a chick. Okay, let me back up. Met this chick. Didn't really ever have a situation. But she always kind of hung around because she wanted to be the one. But I've been honest with her the whole time. We're never going to be out. End up meeting a chick. We start dating. The chick beforehand starts popping up. I'm honest with her. I met somebody. I'm in a relationship. I need you to stop.
Mm-hmm.
Time goes by.
How much time?
A few months.
Okay.
She hits me up again. Hey, I know you got a girl. Is it bad that I don't want you to have one? What the fuck? Like, why would you even say that?
I respect that.
Really?
Yes.
For the honesty?
Yes.
Okay.
That takes a lot of guts.
It takes a lot of guts, but at what point is it?
So you see that as that's disrespectful and she shouldn't have said that?
No, I don't think it's disrespectful. I think people should speak how they feel at all times.
Okay.
What I find, I don't even find it disrespectful. What I find stupid is that I've told you I don't want you before this point.
Okay, I got you.
Like, why are you still crossing this line? Okay, so A few more months go by. No longer in a relationship. She pops up again. Mm-hmm. Hey, I'm like, dude. At this point, I'm like, what? Like, what the fuck you want? So, speaking to her, and then it comes out that I'm single again. Mm-hmm. And she says, well, does that mean we get to date now? We get to start going up? No. Nothing's changed. I still don't want you.
So she's shooting like Shaq from the 3-point line.
Nigga, 25%. Not even, it's 10.
3.
Oh, fuck. So.
She.
Beforehand. Before any other relationship shit. It was before that. So, do you think that's what gives her a mental green light?
Yes, you gave her that. You gave her that. You showed that she was important.
By fucking?
Yes.
Okay.
You don't feel like you opened that door?
I may have peeked into Pandora.
No. You opened that door.
I may have cracked it.
No, you opened that door.
But to be honest,
so she gave you all those warning signs beforehand on what could happen and what potentially
okay,
could happen.
Let me back it up. The coitus happened before she started acting like that. And then after coitus, she was still acting the same way she was before coitus.
So there were no warning signs.
No.
At all. All right? You lying.
I didn't say nothing yet.
You thinking. You probably thought of a text message or a conversation or something that lets you know that, hey, you know.
Preconceived notions.
It's just, I'm telling you, like people
ignore it. I ignore it.
What do I say all the time? Who do you meet? The representative. People put forth the representative. Mm-hmm. It's just like me at work. Hey, they send a guy in there, dressed nice,
you gotta
look
be professional. Nice. You gotta sell the part.
I talk great.
Yeah.
Hey, I can sell air to a dead person, okay? Let's just let you know. They send me in there.
Yeah.
That's my job. Yeah. I gotta go in there and take care of business. I gotta close this deal.
Yeah.
So I'm the representative.
As soon as you off the clock. Hold it.
I didn't find that on Apple Music.
Hey, I don't need you talking about that.
Yes, you're responsive, ain't she?
I love Siri. Not that much.
Siri don't talk to me.
But yeah, so you meet the representative. This is what I always want people to understand. And especially when my friends tell me more about this. And I just want to say this. Hey, guys, y'all ain't shit. Just to let you know.
I get told it out.
That'd be different. Yeah. Like, these guys out here nowadays
really ain't shit.
Man, they're horrible.
Yeah.
Like, y'all don't even have a representative to put out there to make you look good.
You just you.
Like, you're just going out there raw. This dude got on sweatpants, church shoes,
and a polo top.
A polo top with a wife beat on top of it and a tango hat. Like, you look stupid going out there.
Damn fool.
You coming out the gate looking bad.
Oh, man. But they fall for that shit.
Not anymore.
I don't know.
Unless they're like really, really desperate or something.
Yeah.
No, not anymore. They get so mad. It's like if a regular dude try to walk up to her and holler at her.
Yeah.
She's so, nah, I don't like men. I'm like, what? Like, I'm not even
I don't like men.
Like, what? Who hurt you? You know? I start asking the question, like, who hurt you? You know? Because I get asked that question a lot. John, who hurt you? Nobody. Didn't nobody hurt me. Yeah. Why gotta be hurt? The way you act.
To not take your bullshit.
Who hurt you?
I'm not entitled to not accept your bullshit.
But like I said, people put their representative, they put their best foot forward up front. You know? And that's that smoke screen. You gotta wait for that to die off.
Yeah, then you get to see the
raw person. You get to see their imperfections. Not saying that the representative is not them. That's just them when they're not under pressure.
That's them hiding their imperfections.
No. They're not hiding their imperfections. Yeah. You just haven't given them time for those imperfections to come out.
Yeah.
You haven't given them the opportunity to display those imperfections to you.
Fact.
So it's just, hey, they get to give you all the good stuff up front. They don't have any pressure on them. So once you start to put pressure on the person, or the situationship, as y'all call it, puts pressure on that person, they start to, that's all that gets exposed. That's when all that comes out.
And you know what is usually the question that adds the pressure?
What?
What are we?
Ooh,
What are we doing?
why we gotta be something?
I don't know. I don't know.
I don't want to waste my time out here not doing what I'm doing.
I know what I'm doing.
I ain't wasting my time.
Yeah, I know exactly what the fuck I'm doing. And I thought you understood what we were doing.
Are you happy?
What we're doing is not the question they're asking, though. What the question is, are we going to do what I want to do? That's the question. And this ain't just dudes getting this from females. Dudes do this to females too. It's some niggas that ask what we doing.
That's because them females ain't work. They worse than you.
But I mean, on top of that, y'all got topics y'all want us to we let us know. We'll be more than happy to talk about it.
And we appreciate. I appreciate. He appreciate. We appreciate anybody clicking on this, watching it, any comments, and I promise you, it's worth sticking around and really keeping up with. So we're gonna add people in, phone calls, however we gotta get them guests.
That's gonna get.
Man, you gotta do what you gotta do. That's real.
No, because that's going to add a lot of the perspectives that we talk about.
I mean, but how many? It's just like the conference calls and group calls we have.
I mean, by no means do I think I'm a perfect individual. I know the shit I think, not everybody else thinks that way. I know that.
Yeah.
But I also don't think I see the world in a wrong manner. I'm like, how is this nigga perfect every time?
That's why I keep touching it. Because I want my screen to stay on.
Just finishing it off. I don't know. Everybody sees shit different.
Well, that one off.
This was done. But I don't think I see the world in the fucked up view. I educate myself a lot. I learn from a lot of other people. Hey, I learned from you a lot of shit.
All right. How can you say somebody sees the world in a fucked up view?
Honestly,
What kind of person does that make you? If you say that, if I sit here and say, because you see things totally different than I do,
it's fucked up.
What kind of person would that make
I
me?
think that's
what does that make me?
That's
What person?
narcissism.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
That's exact narcissism.
Thank you.
The world doesn't revolve around you.
Exactly. We're all individuals, which means we all think different. We all see things different.
Yeah.
You see things totally different than I do. Yes, we come together and we see some things in the same common light, but your thought process is way different than mine.
Yeah.
Mine is way different than yours. It's going to be way different than the next person.
Right.
That's what makes us so great as people.
But it also fails us because people can't open their mind.
But this is where we fail as people. We can't come together and understand that this person thinks different.
And it's not that hard.
No.
All you got to do is drop your shit and listen. That's all you got to do.
You said that's impossible for people to do. Listen.
What?
It's so simple. Listen. Shut up. Don't say nothing.
Guess what that is? Learned behavior.
Just shut up and listen, you know?
Man.
And just understand. You just gotta sit there and the best thing I ever did was shut up and listen to people and understand how they think.
I guarantee whatever you were going to say before and you chose not to say it and listen, it changed.
Completely.
Yep.
A complete 180.
Yep.
Completely. Because, hey, when you first start talking, man, I already got what I'm going to say. I'm already judging.
So you not listening to shit that's coming after?
Nothing.
No, you
Because
can't.
once you say one wrong thing to somebody, their ears shut off.
Boy.
Their mouth get to running. And it's like,
Ooh, man.
Did you not hear what I said after that?
No. They heard exactly what they wanted to hear. May not have heard it the way you presented it.
No.
They heard what they wanted to hear, how they wanted to hear it, and they shut shit off.
That's it. So
that's why so much shit fails today. Economy, anything in politics, relationships, parenting, friendships, all business, all this shit because people don't hear. They don't listen. They hear what they want to hear.
I know so many friendships that have failed because nobody wants to listen.
Bro, it's not hard.
Or understand.
It is not hard. It's not hard to succeed, and it's also not hard to fail. All because people don't want to listen.
It's so simple.
Communication is the biggest failure in human society.
Yes. You know.
It's ridiculous.
You know where this started at though?
What?
When we were all kids.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
It really started with our generation. We were that generation when things got off. That's what happened. We're where it started at, right there.
That's crazy.
We're it. We're the creators of this. Well, yeah, we're the creators of this. We feel like we're right. We don't have to listen to what anybody's saying.
But why?
We feel like we're right. That's it. I'm right, you wrong. I don't care.
You know
I don't care if what you're saying makes complete sense.
You mean like it started like it affected us from parents?
We're that generation that has that taught lesson.
Oh, okay. All right, that's exactly what I was thinking. All right.
It wasn't taught to us to shut up and listen.
Yeah. Well,
we were taught to shut up,
but not to listen.
Not to listen.
And not express.
Only listen to your parents.
Yeah, don't express. Don't
when they're
say
yelling
shit
at
back.
you. Yeah. Not listen. Hey, listen before you speak. Think before you speak. Those are two simple things.
Yeah.
They get you a long way in life.
Yes.
It's either you can succeed or fail.
Yeah.
If you don't listen, you fail. If you don't think, you fail.
You gotta do both.
How many? All right. So anybody that disagrees with that, how many people's lives changed in a matter of 5 seconds because they don't think?
Tons.
They act or react to something.
Tons.
Exactly. So.
I've seen my life change by changing the way I react to shit.
Or not reacting.
With that too.
Or hey, you can have a reaction. You know what your reaction could be? Think. It sounds so
And
simple.
most of the time when you think, the shit ain't even that important. But if you'd have reacted, it would have blew it to a whole nother situation.
Exactly. So, like we said, man, we appreciate it.
We got plenty to talk about.
A lot to talk.
And y'all don't hear it.
We got off topic a couple times.
I don't think any of this is off topic. We switched topics.
We just scattered a little
But
bit.
it's all one big talk that needs to be discussed.
Exactly. So, we appreciate it, man.
Dress it up, make it real for me.
Whatever the fuck.